Right guys, morning. So it's just me on my own today. Little intricate job. So let me just explain this to you. They've had new doors put in. What's happened is these reveals, if we follow these, we're going to have no frame left whatsoever. And it's the same this side. Unfortunately, it's just, you know, the boys who did the doors have done all they can do because it's like triple layer in here, and obviously they have to come to the brickwork on the outside, otherwise it would look ridiculous. So the problem that it's left is basically I need to remove one board here, take it back to this one and skim, and that's going to give us a little bit of frame back, and same this side. So my first thing I'm doing is just working my way around to reveal this bead, hopefully get to the screws, get beads off, and then get access to the board to pull this one off. Right, so stripped it back to the bare bones. Some serious bodging that's gone on. I'm gonna make sure we drill and plug and tighten these back up. That one's not too bad. Over here there was just some right bodging. Again, it's all into what's it called, feather-like blocks, so it's not bitten very well. So what I'm actually tempted to do is just completely remove the battens and just dab it all out properly. I think that's probably going to be the best way. Right, so we've got our boards cut, and yeah, I'm ready for some dab. So just like that, we're starting to turn this job around now. Let's get the dab on. There we go, all dabbed out, beaded, just PVA'd right around the edges. Here's a little tip for you. What you see some people do is they'll blend out to about here, which it just isn't enough. You're going to make a bit of a funny shape here if you just blend it out this far. So you want to come, I would say, at least to here where I've come to. Blend it right across, otherwise you're going to end up with a bit of a curve in your wall. And there we go. All that's left to do is skim it. Feathering something out into the old, into the existing. What you want to do is, you don't want to be leaving anything on this edge lumpy at all. So you literally pressure on the front of the trowel, and I'm already leaving that edge, but next to nothing. Because if you're going to blend it out, what I see some people do is they still leave that thick, and they're already making their lives hard from the very beginning. What I always do is, if I ever drop a little bit off the bead, the temptation is to catch it with the hawk, and it just makes an explosion all over the windows for you to clean, which is pretty annoying. Just going to try and actually do this edge down here without tape, and I'm doing these frames reveals without tape as well, because I like to see my frame line just to make sure I'm you know, working adjacent to it. parallel with it, should I say. Another little tip for you is front load the trowel. What you see a lot of people do is they'll go like that, and a lot of the time your mess will come off the back of the trowel. So if you just front load it a bit more, you tend to get things a lot neater with a lot less mess. See here, I'm just trying to stay really clean and just shy of the edge, just shy of the frame. That's it, all first coated. Nice little turnaround that. Right, so first coat, just going to give it a flatten. Obviously what we want to do is start exactly where we started initially. And just again, I don't like to use too much water with my skimming, but obviously when we're trying to fade out a line and blend into the existing, you have to. That's what we start by doing, blending that line out. See? So it might need a little re-flatten. See how shiny and tacky it still is. I'll have to let that go in a fair bit. Very, very wet. Jesus. So I'll have to really let that go before second coating that now. Right, there we go, guys. Last little trowel. Lovely and smooth, can't feel the difference. Last little graze over, it's virtually already done. Bit of a clean up and then we're out of here. Customers just come in, very happy, which is what we want.
Something about my mum and dad's house is always freezing. On a day like this, it's quite nice.
Yeah.
Well, I bet your dad's bedroom wasn't.
I didn't notice.
That faces.
Right, there we go, guys. That's job done. As you can see, it's come out very well and really happy with the job. And thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.